Didn't lose anybody, luckily. I made a few mistakes, but luckily it didn't cost me too much in terms of life. Did lose some civilians, though.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
No, it's true. They're all still active. That's nice. That's a nice change of events, especially for a very difficult mission. Fast lane, Jorgen Jacobson. You're promoted. Field medic, duh. There we go. Now we can use those 3 mini kits. Cash. Curly Cash Semyonov. Probably mispronounced that horribly, but I do like his haircut. Lightning reflexes. Yeah. That's just so useful. I always get it. Hideo Fujita, Bishop. Field Medic, of course. I'm glad to have supports again. Okay, and Eli Tank Friedman. Will to survive. I like that. Cool. Nice. So we got some corpses. Another cyberdisk wreck. Drone wreck. Illyrium, alloys, and fragments. Not too many, though. I mean, it was okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We stopped that terror attack, but is the ship still, like, in that area? Yeah, it looks like it from up here. Our improved pistol comes in tomorrow. Plasma cannons will be coming in, and then we'll want to upgrade that ASAP for our interceptors. But, I mean, everything else looks pretty good, right? Don't have much money, so let's just keep scanning. Ah, here comes our improved pistol.
We're coming down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation in their resistance. They've invested too much to go down without a fight.
Can't really build anything else right now. We haven't even done the Shiv units yet. Those mechanized soldiers. Like little robots that come in. Plasma cannon research, nice. Okay. Codename Snapdragon, August 2015. Plasma cannon available for manufacture. As we've continually strived to even the odds for our pilots facing the alien craft in combat, one of our most important developments was the research engineering of their plasma-based weaponry. Having successfully created a variant for our troops on the ground, the most difficult part of our work was already done. Increasing the size and firepower of these weapons for an application suitable to our interceptors was a relatively straightforward process. Once we confirmed that the ship itself would handle the stress associated with firing the weapons, it was simply a matter of scaling up the device and creating an appropriate mount. We believe the plasma cannon is now ready for general fabrication in the engineering, and I'm confident our pilots will appreciate the additional firepower it provides. As will I. As will I. Ideal anti-UFO weapon combining high damage output with a long effective range. We need to research that ethereal device. But I might want to do the plasma sniper, although he's been kicking ass already. Alloy cannon. Oh, it's like a railgun. Heavy plasma. We could do that autopsy and it's instant. Let's do this.
As if the standard muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Codename Imperial. As if the standard muton hadn't given our troops enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion. Although they seem to have the distant honor of serving as guards within the alien hierarchy, our autopsy of this specimen reveals little in the way of distinguishing anatomical traits versus the typical muton. Aside from various improvements to their armor, the primary difference appears to be a slightly enhanced intelligence, which makes them more effective combatants. The details surrounding this creature's specific combat abilities should be available during the future encounters by targeting one of the unit analysis via blah 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 blah. So basically, they're harder to use psionic powers against, I assume. Oh, we did get a plasma weaponry research credit. Probably could have used that before, but we can still use it for the sniper. That's fine. Let's do the sectoid autopsy next.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized, though we're still not sure if it has an organic component within.
So it's more mechanical. Advanced construction projects available for Foundry. Whoa, is that a mech? Halcyon. Halcyon? Halcyon? I assume that's the correct way to say it. Although this robot is neither alive nor sentient, it is strangely self-aware of its surroundings. We still haven't covered the functional details for this species, but from what we've seen so far, the machine is a masterpiece of technology. Based upon our initial testing, we've discovered an extremely intricate program that implanted in their macro processors. This combat controls program, combined with the sectopod's imposing 10-meter frame, makes for an extremely dangerous weapon. Oh. Powered by the same energy source that fuels the alien craft, these machines wield unparalleled destructive power. Perhaps the biggest mystery is the secret of how they're being controlled. Additional information regarding the specimen's tactical abilities may be available in the field if another of these machines is targeted in the unit analysis view. Advanced fabrication process for the sectopod could be repurposed to accelerate XCOM's vehicle and facility construction at a significant cost, of course. In other words, I need more money. Ethereal, oh yeah. Ethereal autopsy. Physically weak, even frail, but appearances could be deceiving. Hardy, brain chemistry and structure utterly unknown to our science.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Now that makes sense. Ether completed. The specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. We've noted in the field that physical form is not suited to combat by any means. Their bodies actually appear to be quite frail, with the evidence of atrophy and muscular degeneration having occurred over the extended period of time. This is not surprising, as initial radiocarbon dating indicates that a particular creature could be several thousand years old. Unlike the other specimens we've examined, there is little to indicate that this was genetically enhanced, at least not with the same ambition as the others. So is this the original species? Strangely enough, we've uncovered similarities between the ethereal brain and that of the sectoid commander. Both showed the same enhanced synaptic connections, confirming our suspicion that this is likely a source of their power. These ethereals appear to have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, more than anything we've previously encountered, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them. I mean, those sectoid commanders are already scary with their ability to take over one of your troops and use them against you, until you kill them, of course. Mind shield available for manufacture. Developed using these cybernetic implants we've removed from the skull of the ethereal alien species. They use cybernetic implants, apparently. This device should allow for a greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. So it must be like an accessory. Okay, here we go. Let's check out... I really should do the ethereal device, but let's do the plasma sniper first.